I was invited to be a guest expert along with a panel of other phenomenal women for the Navigate Your Network event in Stillwater, Minnesota next week on September 24th. So if you're local, please click the link below and grab your ticket. But for those of you that aren't local, you know that if I'm going to be teaching this live, I want to bring some of it to the podcast. So I'm bringing the best of it right here. Let's get real. Welcome to Brick-and-Mortar Visibility, your go-to podcast for local business owners who want to stand out, scale up, and create the freedom they deserve. I'm Melissa Rose, a fellow business owner who knows firsthand that running a brick-and-mortar business isn't just about the sales. It's about building a legacy. Here, my guests and I are going to dive into real, unfiltered conversations about what it actually takes to run and grow a thriving business. From building and leading a powerhouse team to creating a turnkey operation, we're going to help you avoid that cash flow crunch and tap into next-level marketing strategies that bring the perfect clients in your doors. Ready to be the only option in town? Let's do this. Hey there, welcome back to the Brick-and-Mortar Visibility Podcast, where we talk all about SEO visibility for that local brick-and-mortar business owner. My name is Melissa Rose, and I'm here to guide you and hold you accountable so that your business can be the only option in town in your industry, and you are found, liked, and trusted first. So last week, we talked all about an audit for your Facebook page. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be a guest expert for the Navigate Your Network over in Stillwater next week on September 24th. If you are interested, please come. We would love to see you. It's going to be on a riverboat cruise. It's going to have mingling. It's going to have different panelists, experts talking about different aspects of business. It should be a great time, and it looks like the weather's going to be incredible as well. So if you're local, please look into that. If you're not, we are going to dive in today on the gram. But before we dive into today's content, I do want to hold you accountable to bring something over to your Google Business Profile page. If you don't know what I mean by that, please go grab my Google Business Profile workshop. This is a 30-minute workshop where it tells you how to optimize your Google Business Profile page. And this is the foundational step into laying the groundwork for great SEO. It's not the end-all be-all, but it's the great foundational step that needs to happen so that Google can find you. What about ChatGPT? What about all the other places that people search? Don't worry, your Google Business Profile is still important. It's super important. So please grab this free workshop, listen to it, and apply the work. And if you need more accountability, I would love to chat with you through a one-on-one call, or you can come on over to our Level Up Mastermind, where we hold each other accountable every month. All right, diving in today into Instagram. This is going to be a short podcast, effective podcast. I love these podcasts because it's going to give you something to do that doesn't take all week, month, or 6 months, or even a year to do. You can do this right now, this week, or even today. So let's get to it. All right, the first tip on Instagram in your profile is to make sure that you're using your business name and including your personal name if it makes sense. Now, when I say if it makes sense, that's a huge asterisk. Many of the people that I help serve are newer in business. Okay, and when you are newer in business, people know your name. People are remembering your name. They may not remember your business name. As you grow, as you get a team, that can change. But if you are a small business owner, and that's the majority of my clients, it's you with maybe a team of 1, 2, 5, maybe 10, so that is where I say I think it's important to have your name somewhere in the handle of your Instagram. So for example, for mine, Brick-and-Mortar Visibility is my handle, but then my name is Melissa Rose /accountability coach /podcast host. All right, so that's what I am choosing to put there, and I can change that anytime. Now, for my brick and mortar, I have the Dancing House, and that's it. And then underneath there in the description or the bio, I then talk about who I serve in there. And that's what you want to maximize, is using those keywords there to help people understand who you are and who you serve, and niche down. And that leads into number 2, who you serve. So I want you to niche down, get those detailed keywords that people are using. Are you a wedding photographer or are you a family photographer? You may do it all. Focus on something. So for our brick and mortar, we focus on the 6-week session. So we're focusing in on that younger dancer, the person who maybe wants to get back into it. I do list out the styles, but we feature our 6-week session because that's our biggest product that we sell. Number 3 is I want you to include your city and state. Again, this is for SEO purposes. It also creates a familiar landing page for people. Like, oh, they're from my hometown area, or it's a connection point for people. But more importantly, SEO. People are going to dance studio in Western Wisconsin or Hudson, Wisconsin, or restaurant in the location that you're at. So keep that in mind. And then number 4 is taking everything here that we've already talked about, who you are, who you serve, where you are, what you do, those keywords, and bringing them into your hashtags and making sure that is consistent. We have up to 30 hashtags. I highly recommend using them all. And I know sometimes it gets hard, but make sure that they're specific to the post that you're putting, but they're searchable. That's what people are looking for, and you want to make sure you're optimizing that at all times. Then the next tip is, how do they work with you? How can people work with you? And this one is often missed or quieter. Let's just say that. Maybe it's quieter. And we don't talk about it as much, but we always want to make it super easy for people to find out how to work with us. And ideally, it's one click. So link in bio is a great place to do that. And what I do for my link in bio, I do not use Linktree. I have a hidden page on my website where I have buttons, and those buttons are evergreen. Sometimes I switch them out based on, what I'm promoting on the podcast, but I link it there, and then that way I can also see the analytics on the website of what's getting hit on more. But making it super easy so it gets people to buy if it's there or opt in. The other thing is your call to action in your caption, making sure there's always a next step in your caption for your post. So that way you're not just spewing stuff out, you're inviting an invitation. Captions, the call to action, really easy right now is the DM, like just DM one word. These are all ways to get people to engage quickly, easy, so that not only does it help the algorithm, because once people like it or comment or DM, it just helps propel it out, but it just makes it super easy for your people to buy if they want. And then you have to make this repetitive, make it just constantly available to people in different ways, all right? It's basically saying the same thing differently over and over and over and over and over again. All right, so today's podcast is super quick because that Instagram handle is not many characters. It's right there. You should be able to see everything up front super quickly. So number 1, who are you? If you have less than 10 team members, I highly recommend your name is part of the equation in the name of your handle in some way, shape, or form. If it's not like mine, brick and mortar, I also have my name and list out who I am and who I serve. Where are you? City and state. And then on the bio of who you are, who you serve, make sure you are calling out your most profitable and most popular product/services so that people are finding exactly what they need. And then how to work with you. Make it super clean and easy, and making sure that's always included in your posts. But again, going back to that link in bio, that it's right there, crystal clear for people to see. This is all blanketed with your hashtags matching up so that those are searchable, so that way everything lines up. If I'm posting my studio, the Dancing House, I have the Dancing House hashtag, I have Hudson, Wisconsin, I have Hudson Dance Studio, I have Western Wisconsin, like everything lines up so that we're constantly helping our SEO, because this all plays into this when people search. Now, the test, and this is super easy, is to ask somebody, and I'm going to say, ask your mom to look at your Instagram handle and make sure she can understand who, where, what, and how you do your business in that Instagram profile. It should be so quick, so easy, less than 30 seconds. All right, so find somebody like your mom, and if your mom is too young and cool, ask your grandma. All right, because we want people to find this information super quickly, and therefore they're getting exactly what they need and want and desire, and your SEO is working for you as well by making sure this is all optimized. All right, one last reminder to grab your Google Business Profile. Make sure you bring that over to help with your SEO as well. That's a weekly thing that we can do super quickly. And if you need accountability, I'm thinking you know what you need to do. Most of us do. We know what we should be doing. It's the accountability that we lack because, let's face it, there's a lot of other things that need to get done in the business as well. So if you're looking for accountability to take yourself and your business to the next level, look at Level Up Your Business, Your Life. This is my small group mastermind. We meet once a month, and then you get one-on-one access to me as well to help yourself, and your business level up to your next level, because let's be real. New level, new devil. And sometimes we just need somebody to talk it out, make the decision, help us clarify so we can make the decision, because 95% of it is the decision fatigue, right? We just need to process it with somebody to help us make that decision. And once we make the decision, we know exactly how to do it. So that is what Level Up is. It is also that accountability to make sure we are moving forward every month in the right direction so that our business can grow and therefore our lives can grow as well, and we can make a bigger impact in our community. So check out Level Up. The link is in the bio. And if you're local, I look forward to seeing you next week at Navigate Your Network in Stillwater. Have a great week, everybody. We will see you here same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye. Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? Head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up Your Business, Your Life.